to cause problem in Nigeria, he should have come out as a good leader. So let him prove to his followers that's a good leader. Let him come and meet us. We have questions to ask him.
NYESOM WIKE, the FCT minister, he has land grabbed to the point where people don't have any other option than to put soldiers on their land so that WIKE will not collect the land.
Under the land is ours. Nobody owns land in Nigeria. Government leases it. So
now will now allocate the same land again to another new person. Then the next minister that is coming again will remove it and allocate to another person. And you feel that we are going forward. See.
What you people don't know is that WIKE is the owner of the court in that Abuja.
I must remark that it is the abiding duty of both the litigant and legal practitioners to insulate the judiciary from improper or extraneous pressure on the right to freedom of expression. Comes with it its limitations.
So this man not be I am that I am.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. So we are still going to talk about NYESOM WIKE. Remember, I promised you guys there is part 3. We just did part 1, part 2. This is part 3, but this particular part 3 is a funny one. So I'm going to give you guys 3 comedy skits that came out of that NYESOM WIKE dispute with that Navy staff, Lieutenant Yerima. Now, this particular 3 comedy, you guys will tell me the one you find funny most, but also stay tuned to the very end so that you also get the latest updates regarding to these whole issues. NYESOM WIKE is in deep trouble. But first on our list, I want you guys to watch the voice of IG, Tesley, what he said, or the comedy he make out of it. If it is funny to you, you let me know. If it is not funny, also let me know in the comment section. I want you guys to watch.
You want to finish the weed in this place?
We have
you don't have weed.
Then you don't have.
Shut up. Therefore, your leave must leave me.
To where?
Shut up. Look at this boy. Why is he not picking?
Why are you calling?
You wouldn't shut up. With them the phone.
Hello?
Shanu?
Okay, because of the
I
heard what is going on with you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me very well? Do you know how to run very, very
Yes,
fast?
sir.
Have you run?
No, sir.
Oh, yeah, run.
I should.
Run.
I must call him because Whiskey has a portion on there.
Sir, that place belongs to Naira Marley.
Right. Stop that.
Jesus.
You will chop
So you are from Big Wiz.
Shut up. Am I a Whiskey fan? Who said that?
It's you that said.
I might be even listening to the video too.
That one are your own.
Right. Oh.
Sir, I'm not a fool.
I'm not poo.
I'm not a poo.
Sure, I'm not the poo. Okay. Don't look at me again.
Okay, I will not look.
Right, poo, a short poo.
What the minute?
Now that you have watched the video, of Voice of IG, now I also want you guys to watch this particular video of Nas Boy, and we'll be right back.
Everything was acquired legally.
Because I carry ring light. Will you stop that?
I'm an integrity officer.
Will you stop that?
Sir, you cannot shot me.
Get away. Shut that.
You cannot shot me.
Who does that?
You cannot shot me.
Will you stop that?
You cannot shot me. I'm an integrity.
Get away. I was in school when you
I'm
school.
asking on order.
Now who's that? You are a big fool.
Sir, I'm not a fool.
You are a fool.
I am not a fool.
Shut up, will you stop?
I am not a fool.
You are a big fool.
I am not a fool.
You are coming close to
I
me.
am not a fool.
Because I'm a road man. I'll just come out here and like judge.
Now that you have watched this particular video of Nas Boy, now that you have watched it, it didn't just end there. There are several comedy of it. I just want to share you guys up. So I also want you guys to watch this particular video of Kevin Black, Governor Amuneke, on the comedy he make out of this NYESOM WIKE dispute with Lieutenant Yerima. I want you guys to watch it.
What's wrong with you? Why are you touching me? I'm here to take an apartment.
Sorry, sir. The apartment is fully booked, sir.
By who?
High authority, sir.
What do you mean high authority? What do you mean? I'm here to take up. Do you know who I am? I'm here to take apartment. You're saying which higher authority?
Sorry, sir. There is nothing I can do, sir. The apartment is fully booked, sir.
By who now? You're saying with who? Who is booking it when I'm here?
It's booked by high authority, sir.
What do you mean? Who is higher than me? In this place, who is higher than me? Eh? Are you stupid? Eh?
I'm not stupid, sir. I'm an officer.
You're a fool.
I'm not a fool, sir. I'm an officer, sir.
In fact, you're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot, sir.
What is wrong with you? Huh? Do you know who put you in this position? I say, give me, even if it's 2 rooms for me and my person. Give me.
Sorry, sir. There's nothing I can do.
Don't worry. When we are done with you, you will see that all this your 3 stars will not take you anywhere. It won't take you anywhere. You will see it. Hello.
God have mercy upon
Yes, Lieutenant. Every one of your boys here is just messing around with me. I came to take it. He's just here. His name. He said, Tokubo is his name. He's not even afraid. They will remove your uniform. You see what I'm saying?
Bruh.
They try package you.
I don't know.
Are you stupid? I think breast. At least let me use the restroom.
Sorry, sir. My guy, they use that toilet. You know, they share toilet with anybody, sir. Sorry, sir. Please, if he wants to use the toilet, let him use it now. Who be this one? What? When your senior is talking, don't pull mouth. I'm your senior, you are my junior. No, they pull mouth.
This is serious. No. This is serious. Who are you?
I'm an officer, sir.
Officer by who? In this same country.
I don't know that there are other apartments out there for you to go and book. You think you can walk inside here to use your power to intimidate us? I'm sorry, sir. That won't happen. As far as people like you exist. So I said to you, sir. You can leave, sir.
What kind of intimidation is this? What kind of, you think you can intimidate me? You think you can intimidate me? Don't worry. You will see it.
Excuse me, sir. You know, you are normally the oppressor, but it appears that you are the oppressed. And words have it out there that you used to use power to intimidate other people, but now it feels like the reverse is the case. What do you have to say about this?
I don't know.
You know, they say he who runs and he who fights and run away.
I feel you touch.
You know, they say what elder like me can see sitting on the floor. Small boy like him, even if he climb the highest rope tree.
Oga, you go land.
See, there are a lot of comedy, like I promised you guys, but I don't just want to make this place a comedy skit. I know some of you guys don't just want to laugh. You want to get the gist of the day, the news of the day, and the gossip of the day. Anyway, joke aside, let's talk about the main day. Kakas Club came out to dispute and to contribute or to have a controversial discussions over this whole issue. Some are for, some are against. So, in this particular video, I know some of these people that came to talk about this NYESOM WIKE issues on Kakas Club. Some people, you will find them really, really annoying, while some, you will find them okay. Collectively, I want you guys to watch their contribution to this issue. We'll be right back.
The part I want to come from is a bit really different. I think and I know that for Wike, before Wike got to that land, he must have gotten information that soldiers were at that land. You see, sometimes, as hero where you be, not be every fight. Sometimes you dey fight. You see, there are times you go look some kind war. You first throw away your face, re-strategize. You see what has happened today that is trending everywhere? Trust me, whether you like it or not, e get some kind people wey no fit look Wike for eye before. They don dey get small mozo. Most especially if Wike did not enter that land. Some people go say, so So this man not be I am that I am. So sometimes it better make people assume say you dey fear than make people see say you dey fear. If Wike had not gone there, people for the say abeg you, if to say Wike go there, forget it. But say he go there, he dey talk, that guy stand. Face am. I feel that I feel that Wike would have saved himself this embarrassment and keep his crown on his head. What has happened to Wike today that is all over the news? For me, it has reduced more than 30% of the respect that people generally have for him. Knowing that there are human beings in this life that can stop Wike, for me, it would have avoided going to that place totally. That's what I'm saying.
The radio payment and the television payment that's going on right now. It has been there since. It has been there since. Have you gotten any notice? I haven't gotten any. So imagine you that it has been there since because you're quite educated. Imagine you that have not gotten any official notice, then coming to seize or lock you. That's it. There's something called due process. When you come, you drop letter. When the person does not come, you drop another letter. You have proof that somebody signed for the letter. When you go and you see that the money is too much for you, based on the situation of the country, and you pay small, they will give you an extended time, remind you again. That's due process. You can't just wake up in the morning because of you're the FCT minister and go and collect somebody's land and say you want to use it and do something. At the end of the day, you don't use it to do something. Using some estates, for example, you come and say you're building for judges, you demolish people that are managing themselves there, doing something meaningful there, and you face it and don't do anything with it. Over how many months? And you say because it's Wike. Next 2-3 months, we don't know whether it's going to be the minister now will now allocate the same land again to another new person. Then the next minister that is coming again will remove it and allocate to another person. And you feel that we are going forward. See, let's address this issue and let's tell them where they are getting it from.
Let me now tell you. Anybody that bought a car today that read the manual, out of 10 people that bought car, tell me if 9 of them read the manual. There is no way you're going to get an allocation without having those dues and done. It's there. Or that not everybody they read. Not everybody they read. And I tell you something, we know Wike, like I said, Wike is doing a lot of things possible. They are due process. He has been announcing, they have announced severally. Go and pay your grand rent.
Another problem of Nigeria is the real estate agents. Yes, they are part of the problem of Nigeria because they don't tell the people that they are selling that land to. That so thing yes. So real estate people should start doing the needful. Educate who you are selling the land. Real estate.
Say Wike is very, very, very lovely. What you would say is, does he operate in the grey area? Maybe okay, you're owing ground rents or you're owing tenement or you've done something against the Land Use Act or whatever they gave you, the documentation. He is within his right to revoke your land. Yeah. It's given to him by the Constitution. The only thing is, okay, you might not know, oh, it's not fair, or it's somehow reason. But is he allowed to do it? Yes. Why did you not pay your ground rent for 16 years? Because you're living in Nigeria. Haba. You said, reason now. And you said legally or illegally. So someone cannot legally take your land. Haba.
They give me your land now.
Under the land use act, nobody owns land in Nigeria. Government leases it.
So we shouldn't even.
And there are conditions for that lease. If they give you land and they give you, okay, this is residential, and use it for a commercial thing now, they can come and take it. And
why will he take it and put it under his own name?
Thank you.
Go back to the government.
The family name.
I say it's not. Are you saying we don't sleep as in.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
I think personally, we are all being politically correct here, because maybe we have land somewhere, or we have something that we are trying to actually protect. If it was your own personal land that somebody come and say, okay, I want to repossess or even possess that, that land illegally or legally, would you actually stand by and say, okay, possess it? No. You would actually use every instrument in your own arsenal to actually prevent it. Wike is not a lawful person. Never. It is high time that people begin to stand up for their own rights and stand up to him. Thank you.
Before we even go further, I want you guys to watch this particular video of VDM, the VDM contribution in none of this. We'll be right back.
All right, so let me explain this in plain terms. For those of you that don't live in Abuja, people that live outside Abuja, right? NYESOM WIKE, the FCT minister, right? He has land grabbed to the point where people don't have any other option than to put soldiers on their land so that Wike will not collect the land. Do you know how crazy that is? Because I see people saying that land issues are civil matters. So why is the soldier man on that land? What you people don't know is that Wike is the owner of the court in that Abuja. Go and verify, according to Peter Obi. Go and verify. Wike is building houses for judges. What does that mean? He's building houses for judges. If you collect your land in Abuja and you go to court, that case is done. What Wike does, Wike revokes land and give it to his friends. I did talk in plain terms. If you want to take me to court, we can now go to court. Even though the court's not own, but this one go dey different. Because we dey come now with evidence and proof. They say soldier no suppose dey that land. Bro, if soldier no dey that land is as good as gone. Understand it. In Abuja now, we get the collect land they give in friends. Or you go collect land, sell land. They go revoke the land, sell land. I'm telling you for free. Understand what is going on. So if Naomi man get land, the poor man understand. You see, as a matter of fact, let's go back to what I posted December 11, 2024. December 11, 2024. This is the caption before I play the video. Currently live at live camp by Minister's Gate Roundabout, where NYESOM WIKE has authorized bulldozer to carry out injustice. I am calling on the attention of all military senior officers, major, generals, and co. It will be a disgrace and a shame to the entire Nigerian armed forces if they let NYESOM WIKE do this to someone as great as Colonel Paul Ogebo, the first Nigerian cadet of the NDA Code 001. Code 001, the first NDA cadet. That is the first. When NDA start for Nigeria, I be the first person. This man get land for life camp. The man, by 4 years later, Wike came, revoked the land. Now, when he revoked this land, who you guy the land give? They gave it to one Saravera Nigeria Limited. I'll play the video so you get it. Gave it to Saravera Nigeria Limited. At the end of the day, it was discovered that Saravera, now they in charge of Wike Hotel. So meaning say we can allocate that land, give himself. I posted this in 2024. I'll still share it on my Instagram story. Right? I'll still share the link on my Instagram story. Currently live at Live Camp Roundabout, and behind me is the estate where Wike is trying to forcefully collect. Now, these people have been here since 1984, where they have allocated this land to them. They have the papers, they have all the legal documents. And Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked the land, that the land is vacant. I showed you around the estate. All these people behind me, all these cars behind me, are the people living inside the estate with their kids and their families inside the estate. Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked it, and now he has allocated it to this person. Now, I have the RFO and the CFO to the people he allocated it to. He allocated it to Saravera Nigeria Limited, which they contacted them. They are not in existence. This same Saravera are allegedly the people that are currently managing Wike's hotel in Port Harcourt. Now, the other person that has a big share in the whole of this thing is the head and the leader of the minority in House of Reps in the name of Kingsley Chinda. Now, I'm calling on the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Navy, and the Nigerian Air Force. Because what is happening here today is just injustice. Why I'm calling on you people is that the person that owns this land, the person that have the legal document of this land, passed on just 4 years ago. It's his family and his people and the whole community that love him that is living here. This man was the first cadet in the Nigerian Defense Academy, the number one, the 001. If this kind of thing can happen to him after he passed, after the service, this man is a man that carried bullets in his body for years before he passed on. If it can happen to him, you that is a current colonel, current general, current whatever thing, and you cannot open your mouth to talk against this injustice that Wike wants to do here, mind you, tomorrow will be your turn. Because now you are sacrificing for the country. You are sacrificing for the country. You don't even have time for your own kids. You don't have time for your own kids. You are busy, okay, buy this one and buy this one so that your children will enjoy the time that they did not spend with you. You will now die tomorrow, and Wike or somebody will just come and dispose them and chase them away for no just reason, because he wants the place for himself. This is not done. Injustice for one is injustice for all. He brought bulldozer today, as you can see on my screen. He brought. So if that soldier man no did that land, bro, they just kiss that land bye-bye. It is even possible that no be even soldier get the land. It is possible that the person just go use him friend where the soldier say, I beg, if I no do like this, Wike go collect my land. Is that crazy? Does Wike have power? Because we are in democracy, we know the military regime. Does Wike have power to say that guy should get off the land? I think so, yes. But in this case, where people no longer get any other option, oh boy, make power and power the do am. Make power and power the do am. I'm telling you, that's the only option, because you can't take Wike to court. He owns the court. They build estate for judges. He owns the court. They don't build estate for judge. May judge can't go talk against Wike. Who they build estate for judge before? May they build all those kind of big houses for them. If they will get mine talk against Wike, the judiciary in Abuja is messed up. It's messed up. And lastly, let me make this point again. You say, what is soldier they go do for that? Bro, at the end of the day, these people are meant to protect lives and what? Properties. The reason why I'm talking is because of this video from Asari Dokubo. Bro, soldier work now to protect what? Lives and properties. Then yesterday I talked about order. They say, oh, very dark man, you are indirectly supporting the Lagos State's NSAS spine where soldier come open fire. I did not say I am supporting that. I'm only saying soldiers follow order. That's one where happened for Lekki to Gates. Now order they follow. Now the question is, who gave them that order? Now be the person. Who gave them the order? Now be the person. Soldiers be like, I've said this thing yesterday, I'll say it again. That their work be like zombie. There are a lot of things that they need to change. I say army go there for this junction. They give an order that you must stay in this junction. They go, they shoot for the next junction. Boko Haram did the next junction. He will not move towards that place because his order is that he stays here. That is a zombie walk. And until they change that, our security system for this country no go dey well. Armies, there's some we get video of army where they go to do supply for Boko Haram now. Who gave them that order? Na still Oga. Everything na order. Oga no go by himself. If you see army they do one bad, na order. Na order. So our prayer, because now prayer when they work for now, I know ready to move. Our prayer should be that make the order where they give the order be better order. But if not, the people, the subordinates and the people under the superior usually work like zombies. That's how it works. That's the system. So, but for NYESOM WIKE, stop land grabbing. Stop land grabbing.
Now that you have watched the video, starting from the comedy voice of IG, down to Nas Boy, down to Kevin Black, down to Kakas Club, and now VDM, all of this video, which one do you find funny? Which one do you find entertaining? Which one do you find informative? Please let me know in the comment section. But for me, the three comedy makes me laugh. Sometimes we just, who are you? There are a lot of comedy. Just write NYESOM WIKE comedy skit. You will see a lot. You will laugh. You will get tired. Anyway, Nigeria is a cruise nation. No matter what they are passing through, they will still find a way to get themselves shared up. And this particular NYESOM WIKE case, for me, NYESOM WIKE should be the one to apologize to Mr. Yerima, not the other way around, like his NYESOM WIKE friends is trying to pressurize him and said they demand an apology for humiliating NYESOM WIKE. But they forgot that you cannot touch a military or any armed forces uniform. You can talk to them anyhow you want, but don't touch their uniform. At the same time, insulting them and calling them a fool, you are not just calling them a fool, you are calling the president a fool or the country at large, because somebody that appointed them or put them into office are the fools for employing the fool. So you are calling the president Bola Tinubu a fool? Anyway, this whole case is just sweeting me. While we are still trying to deliberate on the issues of the genocide that is going on in Nigeria, we just can't just shy away from this particular case. Because if you want to talk about the old news on the things that is going on in Nigeria, you will post a video every second. Remember the other day, they were just demanding justice for Ogbaije Ijesha, justice for Ogbaije Ijesha, justice for Ogbaije. Boom! Another story of genocide came up. Everybody just forgot Ogbaije. Now it's genocide. Everybody is talking about genocide. Genocide, everybody, every left and right. Then, issue of Regina Dane jump inside. Oh, while you are trying to talk about Regina Dane, you are talking about genocide. You are just all over the place. You don't even know where to stand on. Now, NYESOM WIKE matter enter inside. You can't even be talking about, there are updates about Regina. I make a video about it. I couldn't even edit it anymore. I'm tired. I don't even know. Because if I want to put it here, some of you that just hate me will just say, old news. And anytime I read that thing, if they pay me, you feel like saying I drag that person with talk about, I punch her. Something they trend, they never even reach 1 month. Something they trend, they never even reach 2 weeks. Still within the circle of trending, because you have watched it in another platform, old news, that are they paying you. Sometimes if I just see, sometimes the video I've already talked about it, just to work on it is not a problem. And because some of you will still criticize and say old news, that's why we jump on the trend. Now, what do you guys think about NYESOM WIKE? Should NYESOM WIKE apologize to Mr. Yerima and apologize to the entire Nigeria for calling them a fool for employing Mr. Yerima? And on the other ends, what do you guys also think about NYESOM WIKE, the way he abused power, the way he goes about, you know, trying to grab land for his friends and his family? What do you guys think? Do you think that the next president or the next minister that will come in after him should also go about and reclaim and revoke all the CFO that is in those lands that NYESOM WIKE acquired? Because NYESOM WIKE now, he don't really care. He just want to take the land and give to himself. The other time, he grab land and give it to all judges to silence them. Build houses for them and say, this one is for judge. I never see where they for do that kind of thing before. Now that you have done it, how can a judge now persecute people that you are abusing? Because you are living in their house. You are living on the FCT house or the APC house. Now you took land, you are giving to your friends. You are buying their conscience so that in year 2031, you want to contest. All of them that you are favored, then now they have to pay you back a favor. Somebody really needs to work hand in hand to make sure that they unseat this president, Bola Tinubu, in 2027. It is no longer funny. Everybody is feeling the heat. Anyway, I rest my case here. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. I love you guys. God love you more. Please, before this year runs out, my biggest request is for you guys to take me to 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. You guys have done it so far. So we still need about 60,000 to go. I love you guys. Until we meet again. Peace out.